How did television shape early US punk? Imagine a scene in a small club in New York City in the mid-70s. The air is thick with energy and raw emotion. Little did most people know, this moment would help shape a new musical movement. Television, the band, and broadcast television both played roles in the rise of US punk. Let's look at how they influenced this scene. The band Television formed in 1973 in New York City. They became known for their sharp guitar sounds and poetic lyrics. Unlike many punk bands, Television's music was more polished and experimental. Their debut album, Marquee Moon, released in 1977, combined complex guitar work with tight songwriting. This showed that punk could be rebellious and still have musical depth. Television's style inspired many bands to think outside the usual punk box. At the same time, Television played regularly at CBGB, a small club in Manhattan. CBGB became the heart of the New York punk scene. Alongside Television, bands like the Ramones, Patti Smith Group, and Talking Heads performed there. These bands helped define what US punk could be: artful, energetic, and original. Television's influence helped set a standard for the scene's artistic ambitions. While Television, the band, was shaping the sound, broadcast television was mostly silent about punk. Mainstream TV in the 70s focused on popular rock and pop acts. Punk remained underground, shared through live shows, fanzines, and independent radio. But television did shape how the public saw punks. News reports often portrayed punks as outsiders or troublemakers. This image added to punk's rebellious reputation, even if it didn't show the scene's creativity. In the late 70s and early 80s, cable TV and music videos started to bring punk and new wave acts to wider audiences. Shows like MTV helped introduce punk to viewers who had never seen it live. Still, during its early days, punk mostly grew outside the reach of national television. It relied on local clubs and independent labels to spread its message. The story of Television, the band, shows that punk was about more than noise. It was about artistic expression and doing things your own way. Bands learned from Television that they could blend genres and still keep their edge. For the wider culture, the limited role of broadcast TV highlights how punk thrived outside mainstream media. Its roots were in community, DIY spirit, and underground venues. So, Television helped shape early US punk in two ways. The band Television set a musical example that combined art and rebellion. Broadcast TV, on the other hand, mostly kept punk on the fringes, shaping its outsider image. Together, these influences helped build the foundation of US punk as a scene driven by creativity, independence, and community.